Hello boys and girls, and welcome once again to my channel, Marty the Mad Magpie. He's back, and Happy New Year to you all. And guess what? The transfer window is open! Yay! Fantastic stuff. And we already have one player in at the club. Yes, we do. Kieran Trippier has agreed a fee with Newcastle United, and Atletico Madrid have agreed a fee in principle with 12 million euros plus add-ons, right? And that deal is done. We reckon it could rise to 25 million, but hey, fantastic stuff. It's happening. We're finally getting some decent players in. We're off and running. But what I want to talk to you about tonight, guys, is not just that one, but of course I did hear a rumour before we go any further about Kieran Trippier. Apparently that they were quoting Newcastle United £27 million. That's what I heard. Don't shoot the messenger. £27 million at first. And Newcastle United went to them and said, I'll tell you what, how about we give you £10 million plus Kieran Clark? And they said, okay, you can have them for 12. Look at that, plus add-ons. Fantastic. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Marty the Mad Magpie here with you. And like I say, you want to see more of Marty's videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment underneath at the end of the show when we finish talking about transfers. Okay, well, this is the first one, okay, because I'm going to go straight into it and we're going to have a look at potential players coming in, because we're getting a lot of players coming in at the minute. Excuse me, guys, I'm just doing a bit of scribbling. Hey, look at this, I can actually look into the camera and scribble at the same time. Fantastic. Okay, but he's a man of many talents, this lad, you know. Okay, but let's have a look. Trippier is through the door. Okay, so let's put a tick next to Kieran Trippier. I'm just going to bring this bit of scrap paper up here. Excuse my awful bit of scrap paper, but there you go. I'm just writing it down. Okay, so as you can see, Kieran Trippier, I have stuck a tick next to him because we have him in. Okay, now the next lot of players, excuse me, which I'm going to look at, is this man at the top here. Excuse my spelling as well. It's not the best. Some of these names you can't pronounce. Okay, that's Aubameyang from Arsenal. A lad coming into that from Sevilla, we understand, a lad called Carlos. Digny, or Dingy, or whatever he's called, from Everton. They're looking at him. Osami Dembele from Barcelona. Who's that one? That one is... Who's that one? Bamba Dieng, another player from Marseille we've been linked with today. Of course, that one there, Vlahovic, 70 million euros. Apparently, that deal has been discussed as well. And this one today, again, it's a rumour, but a very good one. Dominic, Calvert, Lewin. We've got Boatman at the top here. Ross Barkley. And, of course, we have the main man there. Oh, I've written his name twice there. I was scribbling and I've already written his name. Dembele. Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about these players and what Marty the Mad Magpie thinks. Realistically, I'll tell you who I was going to write down. It was that lad at Burnley. Tarkowski. Okay, but let's get on to him first since I've written him down. James Tarkowski would be a great signing for Newcastle United because he's a young, energetic defender. He'd be a great signing for Newcastle, but the question is, will Burnley let him go? Well, first off, Burnley have said they don't want to do any business with us, haven't they? You know, because we're relegation rivals. But to be quite honest, the way the power that the players have got these days, and certain members of my group will back me up on this, players today are so fucking powerful, it's untrue. And, you know, they can say to their clubs, look, I'm going here, I'm going there. They can go anywhere they fucking want, you know what I mean? They're giving you some money, I want to go there, so just accept the money and off you go. And that's something which I'm going to say to Tarkowski. If he wants to come to Newcastle United, he will come. There's no doubt about it. And moving on to this man at the top here, this fella here, is it Botman? Is it Boatman? I don't know his name. Pronounce it well. Somebody correct me, please. This fella here, Boatman, we'll go for him from Lille. Now, Lille are in a difficult situation. They are basically in the SH1T. You know, they are in a real bad financial situation. And Newcastle United apparently have went in, they've offered £30 million for this player, and they've said, oh no, we don't want to sell him. He's not for sale. All right, 35 million. No, he's not for sale. But you know what Newcastle United are going to do? They're going to go back in with a massive bid and they're going to say, well, there's 50 million quid. Give us them. And if they turn around and go, computer says no, Well, then they are just, they've been eating too many bloody snails and frogs' legs, in my opinion, guys. They're bloody knacked up. They're absolutely fucked up. If they think that's right, they're in financial meltdown at Lille. Being offered, you know, you want to keep your best players, sure, but can you afford to pay them? You know what I mean? Newcastle United are offering you a decent deal. Get some money in the bank. Get yourselves floated up again. Floating again, but no, let them get on. Anyway, an end of that saga, because it's getting us absolutely mad. Marty the Mad Magpie's getting mad here. Okay, we'll go for the next one then. We'll move to Bamiyang. Carlos, lad called Carlos from Sevilla. Don't know much about him. Turns out he's a defender, but don't know a lot about him. So we'll move on quickly from him. Now, Digny, or Diggy, whatever you would call him, from Everton. Now, I heard something last night that he won't be coming to Newcastle United, right? He's decided he's not coming there. Okay. So apparently Chelsea are interested in him. West Ham are interested in him. But they seem to have eased off a bit. They seem to have gone quiet. And who pops up? Yeah, it's a battle between Newcastle United and guess who else? Aston fucking Villa. Oh my God. Well, I tell you what, if he wants to go to Villa, let him go to Villa. Let him go. He wants to go and play for them bloody numpties. That's up to him. But I'll tell you what it is. You know, he'll be actually, in a few years' time, when Newcastle are, you know, doing okay in the league, he's going to come, oh, can I join you now? Well, I know what Ass would say to that. Fuck off. Bollocks. Get stuffed, you bloody twat. Come back to Everton. And, you know, we've offered them a good deal. I think it's a good deal, guys. What do you think, though? Tell me in the comments at the end of the programme. What do you think? Excuse me. I got a bit of a chesty cough. Excuse me, guys. Sean Longstaff is part of the deal. And he comes in. He got so much up front. Longstaff goes in. And Everton have apparently said, no, please yourselves. But look, the way I see it, guys, at the minute, if Newcastle United want a player, they'll get him. They'll fucking get him because they can. They've got the money to get it and they won't stop bidding. They might be paying over the odds for a player, but they'll get him. Simply because they're gonna afford to do it. So that's who on there. Dembele from Barcelona. I think he's going to be a real problem to get in. He's quite injury prone. So I don't think he's going to be a one to look at, quite honestly. He's a good player, good goal scorer. He did okay at Celtic, but I don't think he could crack it with Newcastle. I hope I'm wrong, but there you go. Now, Bamba Dieng from Marseille. Now, apparently we've been offered a chance to sign this kid. Excuse me. For 15 million euros. You know, but again, we don't know much about him. He's a Senegalese international. Could he be on the same wavelength as the likes of Demba Ba and Papa Cisse? Bloody hope so. Because we had two fantastic strikers there. They were fucking mint together. But we'll see. That kid, 15 million euros, doesn't seem that bad, does it? You know, considering Mike Ashley, if somebody offered that to him, he would tell him to get stuffed. Fat, useless cockney wanker. But 15 million is out. It's pocket money to these guys, quite honestly. Dear me, I think the bloody crumb's gone down the wrong way. Sorry, guys. Really got a bad cough today. Okay, and this one here. I'll quickly run through them. Ross Barkley, now Chelsea. I think Ross Barkley would be a good fit at Newcastle United. But would it be a permanent transfer? My answer to that would be, I don't think so. Because he's one of them players who Chelsea, they like to see how they get on. And to be quite honest, he'll go out there, do what he can. Excuse me, guys. 1 second. I'm just going to get myself a glass of water. Excuse me. Right. Sorry about that, loyal fans. Sorry, guys. I'm just, who the hell do you think? I'm bloody Hollywood or something. Well, there you go. Glass of water there, because honestly, got a bit of a cough there. I wish I had one of them screens I could put up, you know, with adverts on, but I haven't got that far yet. Marty the Mad Magpie's not that big yet, man. So anyway, Barkley, yeah, be a good signing, but it would be a loan signing, in my opinion. Because Chelsea aren't going to want to let him go, because he's a great player. Strong player, and Thomas Tuchel, won't want to let him go unless they're paying the big bucks. And quite honestly, I think the lad likes the bright lights of London, if I'm honest with you. So if he comes in, it'll be on loan. So that's the lad out the window, I think. But never mind, he might still come, you never know. Another player which I'm looking at the moment to possibly come in is this man here. I'm just writing his name down because I've forgotten about rumours about him. Jesse Lingard from Manchester United. Now, Jesse Lingard would be a great signing for the football club, in my personal opinion. But again, I think it would be another loan signing. Simply and purely because Manchester United are trying to build a team. You know, I mean, they're pretty shit at the minute. But, you know, they're not going to get themselves even more shit by letting one of the best players go. Jesse Lingard is a great player. Spent last season on loan at West Ham. Did very well. But again, I think it would only be a loan signing because we'd have to play really through the nose for a player like him to come to Newcastle United. And that's just the way I look at it. So Jesse Lingard, definitely love to see him at Newcastle, but I think it would be a loan signing. Another player who could come in, we heard a rumour today, heard it here first, is this one, Dominic Calvert Lewin. Now, we understand that Newcastle United, again, have dangled a carrot there, again with Sean Longstaff, and it's a one there with Calvert Lewin. But again, I don't think they would go for a swap deal there, quite honestly, ladies and gents. I think if they wanted to sign Calvert Lewin, they would have to just sign him either on loan till the end of the season, or they would have to pay the big bucks, because I mean, Sean Longstaff isn't a bad player, but he's no fucking Messi, like, is he? You know what I mean? So that's a player there to look out for. But Dominic Calvert-Lewin, what can I say about him? He's a fantastic striker. He's good in the air. He's got good pace, and I think he would fit in well with Callum Wilson. But we'll have to see. Excuse me, guys. I'm just gonna have a slurp. Cheers. It's water, guys, not vodka. Bloody hell, I'm starting on that yet. But I don't drink vodka, it's bloody awful. And I'd rather drink paint thinner. Hang on a minute, it is paint thinner. Anyway, get in there. So the last player I'm going to come to on this list is that lad Vlahovic. Now, everybody's been on about him. £70 million, right? And the rumour is that Newcastle United are lining up this guy to come in as like a marquee signing. Now, for this fella to come in Newcastle United, I would say, yeah, brilliant for a marquee signing. But the only downside with this is, can he crack it in the Premier League? That's my only thing. You know, it could take him a couple of years to really get stuck into the Premier League and adapt to it. You know what I mean? And would he fancy coming from where he's playing now to coming to a side that's battling relegation? Who knows? But Vlahovic is one there to definitely look out for. 70 million quid, fucking hell. That blows like Miggy Almiron's fee out the water, doesn't it? But there you are. There's some great players there who I've mentioned. And to be quite honest, there's so many top players out there. I mean, apparently as well, we were linked with Rudiger from Chelsea as well, central defender. But I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think these for Newcastle have got all that money. I don't think these players are just going to jump straight on the fucking plane and come because of the money. You know what I mean? That's what some people have been saying this week about Kieran Trippier, saying that he's just come because of the money. Well, that's probably the way of it, but who gives a fuck? We've got him. He's a top-class England defender. If there was a defender that I would like to bring in, I think would fit into Newcastle's team, I think would be Joe Matip at Liverpool. I think he would be a great signing for us. But Liverpool, I don't think they'll part with him. Quite honestly, that's my opinion, guys. But, I mean, they're the players who have been linked with. I'll just run through them again. So we've been linked with Aubameyang, Trippier we've already got, Carlos, Dingy, Sami Dembele, a lad called Bamba Dieng, Vlahovic, Calvert Lewin, Boatman, Ross Barkley, nearly said Lewis Barkley there, Ross Barkley, James Tarkowski and Jesse Lingard. All them players we've been linked with so far. Oh, and one more, Marty the Mad Magpie. Blimey, how could you not mention this fella? Before I go, and that one is Aaron Ramsey. Now, I mean, I seen a thing the other day about Aaron Ramsey, and somebody said if he comes to Newcastle, leaving Juventus to come to Newcastle, apparently the man's going to demand £400,000 a week. Oh, fuck off, man. If he comes into Newcastle, as rich as they are, if that little Welsh git comes into Newcastle and says, I want £400,000 a week, they're going to say, oh, man, fuck off. Yeah, bloody get what you're giving, man, away. But, I mean, it's just a rumour. I mean, personally, I didn't rate the kid when he was at Arsenal. I didn't rate him. But he's had a good time in Italy, but so would I, playing in Serie A. It's not what you might call the fastest league in the world, but there you go. Good. I think he'd be a good player coming in, but I think Aaron Ramsey would be like a stopgap. I think it's a bit like Man City when they brought Joe in. You know, he wasn't there for very long, was he? They bought him off Everton like a marquee signing up front. He was basically shit for Man City. But again, there's a difference. I mean, because Ramsey's played in the Premier League before. Joe had spent like a season at Everton and never got very far. But Aaron Ramsey, my personal opinion, I don't rate the kid. But what do you guys think? Let me know, okay? Okay. Now, I've just come on to guys tonight as well, I want to offer an apology to the big guy if he's watching as well tonight. He probably won't be, but I've been very vocal about this man over the last few months, and, I want to apologise. I've said some very harsh words about him. No, it's not Steve Bruce. No, he's gone. So is Fat Mike. It's not them either. No. No, it's not them. And it's not, it's not, oh dear me, oh man. Oh, it's not the fella that sells the burgers up from the Black Bull. No, it's not him either. It's not you, mate. No. Keep on there. Fantastic burgers, them. Where they were the last time you were there. You're probably not even there now. But anyway, the guy with the burger, man. Anyhow, no, the man I'm talking about is Joe Linton. Big Joe at Newcastle United. Now, I've been very harsh about him over the last few months, saying he's a fucking donkey, he's a fucking clown, and that he should have a saddle on him and stuff like that. But to be quite honest, Steve Bruce fucked him over. Like, he was playing him all wrong. You know what I mean? And Eddie Howe comes in, he's with him a couple of weeks, and the man's a bloody genius. The man had talent. The man's got talent. And he's got it out of him. So basically, Joe Linton, I do apologise. You're a top player. You're still young, you're energetic, and you are one of a kind at St James's Park, and you are becoming a folk hero. And Steve Bruce, you're a useless fat cunt. That's my personal opinion on that fat, useless wanker. Okay, guys, well, Marty the Mad Magpie is going to wrap it up there. So let me know in the comments, guys, about your transfer targets. What have you heard? Have I missed anybody? Who would you like to see at Newcastle United in this transfer window? Let me know, and please subscribe to my channel, guys, if you want to see more of Marty's videos. It'll be great to have you on board. Like I say, leave a comment, guys. What do you think of the show? Am I putting on weight? Do I look okay? Does he look canny? I think I look a bit under the weather myself, but there you go. Never mind about me. Who do you think you should come in transfer-wise? Let me know, guys. Marty the Mad Magpie. Happy New Year to you all. Signing off. All the best.